You get, for example, of development and turning into this coffee that you have here. You get it? So any questions so far before I continue? Yes. The first graph. You know, since we are the junior wrestler, it is very hard to get that first graph. You get it is very hard. So you have to be very keen with the temperature and time. You get it? Even me, I didn't hear it because I was just junior and even there was too much sound. You get it, my sister. Too much sound. So by that it is very hard to get the first graph. Honestly. What you have to emphasize it is the time and the temperature. Your emphasis should be there. You get it? After getting all that, and after hearing, because I cannot assure you that you hear it the first crop, even me right now, I didn't hear it, honestly. I was just giving the temperature and the time. So after reaching our certain temperature, because 30 minutes there, yes. Minutes and we check our coffee here, it will give us a positive result. You get, it will turn table, it will start resting, it will be brownish. It will be in brownish form. Please ask me any question. If you are anywhere that you are not comfortable, you can ask me any question. No answer. No. In the oils, it didn't have oils just because the coffee to have oil. It will take us back to which roast do we want. Because the characteristics of the oil, it is in dark roast. That's where our coffee loses what you call characteristics of aroma, what it gets. Sorry. Our coffee to have oily surface, we shall be in our dough. And our dark roast, you get it. So that's why I told you that before applying your coffee into this coffee roasting machine, you should understand which type of roast do I want. Is it a medium roast? Is it a light medium or a dark roast? Because each roast has different characteristics. You get it? So where have we stopped? So any question before class? I don't want to leave anyone behind. So in this switch here, there's a switch here. This one, it controls the drum. And if you see that there is much husks, mumanyi ogwo omuntu bwe bayita bo husks. Sibumanyi mu Luganda naye buli ngambo okutakuta. Mukutegeera. Kati obukutakuta machine eno bwe yeetabula gundi eno koffee eno bw'agenda nga yeetabula. Bumanyi okweteeka wanene nawa cooling chamber. This one gives you notice that the hala there, it didn't do it. Let me say, before. Emwanyi nga batute ku hali tebagikubako kakuta ako bulungi kajjako. What we do, there's what we call a vacuum space here. We just let it, before even applying here anything, there's what with this vacuum space, we just let it, or we increase it here, because here you adjust. Here we adjust, and after adjusting it, you will give it room to remove this husks. There's what we call a point here, which receives those husks. And it is called a shaft. Thank you. This, they will go here. You get. And even sometimes you can even, this one's here, you can remove it by yourself. It's not a big deal. Okay? So any question, class? Please ask. Are you contented here? Is it okay? Remember, this machine of ours, it is using gas. It can give us time to regulate our temperatures using a regulator here. There's a regulator here. This regulator, it is the one that we use to tap. I think most of you have.
Why is that machine using both electricity and gas?
Auntie, this is how it was being manufactured from Italy. You have two alternatives. You can either use electricity or gas. It depends on what you want, on type of resources that you need. Is it okay?
No. When it comes to that question, these machines are designed whereby it's gas that does what? that
Yeah.
roasts, that provides the heat. You get it? And it burns the container to roast the coffee. Then the electricity is to control the system. Let me say the drum is let me say the drum is rotating. You want to switch on the fan that cools the coffee in the chamber. It controls the automated systems.
Okay.
You get it?
Yes, yes.
But the purpose of the gas is to only heat the drum.
Oh, okay.
But so that basically means if electricity goes, even if you have gas, the machine is functionless.
Okay.
Because you need the electricity to move the motor. You get it?
Yes.
Unless, when you look at behind the roaster, there is a wheel, a steering. There is a steering.
Yes.
Unless when you have power, you can lead, and then you start driving in. You get it? Then after, you can easily control it. You open, then the coffee comes out.
Yes. I think all now you're more convinced with all the parts of the roasting machine. And even another thing that I forget to tell you, you know you can be roasting, let me say that you made some roast yesterday and there are some remains. When you're preheating, there's what we call a switch here, which continue in the Muganda. It chooses a drum when kubanga you keep on alternating it. Esobola okujjamu buli eri kubanga bwoba opreheating obuwulira nga bwekuba ku surface munda muli eri tosobola roastingira mu kubanga bujja kubeera bujja labikira mu fan. So you keep on alternating. So that oba obuntu butuuka ne bukola kino buva nga kaneno kaliva kafe wanene you have opened it. Kiringa nga bw'onakyusa bwejjamu kubanga eni ejja kubeera tiltingamu but it is not horizontal, it is tilted. Mukitegera bulungi ekigambo tilted eba yewunziseemu wakati bwe bati kitegera ekintu ng'ekyo kati bw'omala ng'obulabe buvuddemu buno bwasiksi bwaffe kati awo bw'omala awo n'otandika okwetegeka bulungi waneeno sobe kiri kati waneeno mpozi tubadde tukomye ku mwanyi nga tugiyiyeemu eri mu preheating process. After that preheating process there is a screen here where you're seeing and observing all the processes that are occurring inside the drum, inside this tank, when the coffee is roasting. You see here. Kati, oyina okubeera so observant nga toyina bintu byonna bikutetaganya because this is the most kino any slight mistake oba temperature zisemu oba ki oba ogenda kwonoona buli kimu. Kyokola bali erinagambye which type of roast that you want to use. Okitegere ekintu ekyo. Kubanga tunagenda mu dark roasting ate obadde oyagala medium roast biba bigenda kukola kino kyeyabuuzizza that when do we receive oils? We do receive oils in the dark roast, yet we don't want the dark roast. Mukitegera bulungi? Kaso kyokola bankugambye emphasize on the three: the time, temperature, the weight, and even which roast do you want. Kati chibote chimala nino nga tumaze okuyiwamu wano process yaffe machine yaffe egize kati wanene etuwa graph yaffe. Remember that's the time that you start recalling your graph. Estegera nti bwenjiwamu wanene mwanyi yange the temperature was on 215 when the drums cutting out emaze okuhitinga ina eri balance. Yes.
Point of correction. Graph ng'eyo y'omukozimento ogikuba bwotyo kitegeeza graph yaffe machine yaffe rosta etandika terina heat. When switching on, that's what we call preheating. Ogenda kwambuka instead of coming down esooka kwambuka. So let's make a little bit of a change. Esooka neyambuka nedda waggulu. Kati wetuuka ku eyo temperature nebatteerewo 215. That's when you pour in.
Yes.
So kati sooka obikyusamu a little bit.
Ati mukwa, this is what we call temperature. Not time. Okuva wano, there's what we call depth. Singo obadde ogambye nti yandibadde evaamu we bati.
Yeah, that's no enough for once. Then yes, that peak, that's when you pour in the coffee beans and it drops. That's what I want to make some change.
Okay, thank you. Kati bwe tuba tugigyemu wano temperature wano eno of course ejja tuweeyo omwami kyabadde agamba ano mu graph bwe tuba tulikoleeza graph yaffe ejja tuuka ng'etandise kubanga bw'oyiwamu bwe bati ng'ebadde ku 215 definitely bw'oyiwa enyemwanyi eri cold ejja kuobservinga temperature yonna eri mu tanka ekitegeere ekintu ekyo kati bwemala okujja observinga yonna negira yonna ng'ate engungi eno tanka wagihitinze yonna nebeera balance kyovula abagambye olina okusooka okulinda n'owulira sound gyekola nga bonafumba ku sefuliya eyo olaba bw'ogiteeka naye ate bw'ogihitinga ennyo n'oyiwamu kitegeeza ojja kukola ki emwanyi ejja siriira kiringa nga bonateeka nga sefuliya sepiki ebugumye nnyo n'oyiwamu buto bw'oteekamu obutungulu what happens mu abafumba abakazi nga biridde nnyo acamuse nnyo thank you kyekimu ekigenda otuuka ku mwanyi yaffe eno ekitegeera ajja tikirowoozi kikyowa ku ekyo bisibirira kati awo olina okubeera nti the most keen temperature kati bw'omala ekyo ng'omaze opima bulungi obudde bwo n'oyiwamu emwanyi egenda kyova olaba gulaafu yaffe ejagenda gulaafu eno okwambuka wano kitegeeza nti temperature yaffe ne tank eno emaze okuhitinga bulungi nnyo eri balanced egenda ateekamu kati emwanyi kyekireetera kaava eno okudropinga wansi olw'ensonga nti emwanyi eno emaze okuobservinga temperature yonna eri miki kati awo gundi yaffe egenda kuddamu ekole ki erinye kino kyebayita turning point ekitegeera egenda kuddamu erinye mpola kati wanenera still the moment kati ngaffe ba junior barrister the moment you pour or you let in your coffee beans just time yourself ekitegeera
Junior roaster.
yes junior roaster you have to time not to make errors ekitegeera kubanga buli kimu osooka nakwavula ekitegeera kati so obutegeziwaza nnyo it's better you time yourself nomanya nti no medium roast it will take 20 minutes you set your 20 minutes ekitegeera while you're observing it via the screen ekitegeera ekintu ekyo bwemala while after reaching to certain time oba after reaching certain minutes you have a free will to check you remove there is a it is called what? A sample spoon. You can remove your sample spoon and check and see where the bean has reached. Kati waneno wenagambiriza neno development wezigiramu the drying after it will turn into yellowish after brownish. Ekitegeera kati wose ejja kweswalinga nnyo bakuwa guarantee that you hear the first crack. Ekyo so kijja kikulimba kubanga ndi junior ki roaster kitegeera kati bw'omala awo after reaching or targeting your time here that's when you stop ekitegeera you stop and you remove this whatever then immediately after stopping and after removing this turn on this the drum this cooling chamber yes
nsobola kuwulira that sound naye time we sample spoon tolaba emwanyi yaffe erigegezaako kikulaga
sometimes osobola ogiwulira naye nga tewali ayogera kubanga tewali awogana because they pour embeera ku roast kati when we go tomorrow Nako's arrangement bagenda balagamu engeri gye barostinga coffee so first listen to that machine owulira gwe gibeere kumpi after like eddakiika nga 10 ziyiseewo gibeere kumpi jja giwulira popping sound eyo but you have to be very very keen oba kitegeeza because buli wepoppinga kiba kitegeeza oba gye tuyita first crack kiba kitegeeza it's expanding it's cracking. And you have the cracking, and that basically means it is losing water activity out of it. Or watch it again.
Yes. After all that process that I've taken you through, any questions so far?
Oh, turning point. If it is very complicated, there are some stages.
And yeah, stages is but then you need to the drying stages.
What you change is very producing sugars and what?
The amino chain. Waliwo atetegeddeeko awo kukwano? Any questions so far? Endo ezo stomach ezo zonna process, yeah? Please, nyabo stay attentive here, eh? Kati ezo zonna process endo ezo stomach byonna bijja kukolinga nini muki nono process mukitegeera bulungi. The carbonic changes. Nja kusaba teacher wange ajja kunyongerako afterwards. The endo and the endo.
I think endothermic is the process through which the temperature, when you want coffee or machine, endothermic temperatures in stand kokolachi. Then it's a thermic nazambuka. You get the idea? That's it. So the development zibazambuka. Then walieri nga oziyembuyi nga ozili kukuba temperatures ezili machine. Temperatures okukirira, that is endothermic. Then walieri thermic nazambuka.
Madam, are you well conversant with that question? Will you answer? Is it okay now?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yes. Kati bwe tumala wano eno nga tumaliriza ebyo byonna byonna, we remove our coffee from the tanker, but immediately we turn on this cooling chamber, this cooling system. Here there is a fan here, and these things here rotate. Yeah. Ekitegeera bulungi. Bwe tumala ekyo, bwe tumala oteeka wano eno. Why do you think that we do turn on these fans? Any answer, please? Yeah, and this is a class where we need to participate and share ideas.
No, you went me there.
Thank you.
You know what I think? The reason why to take up you get money of you want to get one day one day. I think I took the gym. So to where to you call, that's why they find you once to be able to bang away. The day we might be nothing.
Thank you very much. Anyone with an idea?
To cool the coffee, but at the same time it's a process of degassing.
Degassing, exactly. That is the best answer that I wanted. After that, you know, for how long do you think that our coffee bean will take to degas? Minimum is 8 hours. Yeah, but you can find some, they can take to a week, 72 hours, it depends, 24 hours, thank you. Still, after that, after seeing and doing all that process, if there's something which is not making you appetizing or which is not giving you some appetite, you can remove it. But on the table, yeah? Those are mistaken bulungi kati wano kakinyonyere mu Luganda oyinza okuba tontegedde mu Luzungu. Kino emmwanyi ne bumala oginnogoza ogikuulinga bw'olaba nga tekusanyusizza osobola ogiteeka ku mmeeza n'ojjamu kubanga some defects kubanga olaba mulimu ba clients abamu abalina olujanja nti ate wano biki kati osobola obujjamu ye okitegedde obuntu ng'obwo kati mulimu obumanyi obwo obwakitinga so fane thank you n'obujjamu kitegere ekintu ng'ekyo n'obugiramu awo ng'agunde kubanga mweyo oxidizing within that range of 8 hours kitegera n'obujjamu then before you pack si bwe kiri kati ani atategedde this roasting process before I ask waliwo atategedde? Thank you. Mbuzeeyo ekibuuzo? Mulowooza lwaki to losing some of the characteristics in our coffee when we are dark roasting?
Yes.
Why do you think that we lose some characteristics in coffee when you are making dark roasting? For example, the aroma.
No, I think it's not like that. We
It
lose.
is my question.
Yeah.
You cannot phrase my question.
No,
Look it up in the
something
mistake.
what you were talking about, that when you are dark roasting, you lose. Yeah.
Yes.
For me, I understand it in this way that the more the roast, the more the development of the characters in the coffee bean.
Okay, now,
Otherwise,
to me, I think, however much coffee is developing, characters are lost in
Yeah.
some of the coffees. That's why you see, there is coffee that they are going to roast at medium roast. And if they go to the medium high or the medium end, those characters are lost that you want to test or that you want to collect out of that coffee. When we are either testing the espresso based or the craft brews, because every coffee has a different roast. Not every coffee that is nice in espresso is going to be nice in what? In a V60.
Yes.
You get it? So they might get the same coffee. They are going to roast it differently. Let me say they split it into two. They will say, for the espresso, we shall roast it medium high end. But for the V60, we are going to roast it at a medium state. Because there are those beautiful characters that are going to be prevailed when we use pressure force. And there are those characters that are going to be prevailed when we use the gravity force. You get it? So the more I roast the coffee to dinner stage, the more I am burning some of the characters through which the oils have started coming out. The water activity we are losing it. The water activity is the one that plays a very, very big role in the attributes of the characters within our coffee. You get the idea?
Yeah.
So the dinner stage, you're killing most of the acids, the oils, the flavors. That's why when you drink it, it's going to feel harsh, it's going to feel bitter, tasteless. You get it? And even when you're grinding it, there is no water in it to support some of the forces that you're going to use.
Yes.
You get it? That's it.
I think your question, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Naye waddawo mubuuze ebibuuzo.
Ambuze,
Mm.
the first measured alcohol gave 19.8.
Yes.
But after it reduced point.
Yes.
Explain that.
Ati kyekirendo kye badde bagezaako okunnyonnyola nti ebiseera ebisinga kubanga borestinga it releases some water the size ekitegeero kyentugeza yeah leka tugabasa but it's not so much most of it is water and the size it
Yeah,
will
even
reduce.
the asks.
Yes,
that goes
even
into
the asks.
calcium.
Sorry, it was acid asks.
Asks.
Asics, obukuta mbadde siwulidde bulungi n'obukuta obwo bwonna buva kyova olaba nti emwanyi yaffe ebadde ku 19.8 it will reduce to 17 point over 16 point something. Is it okay?
Because of the loss of the water.
Because of the loss of the water. Any question before I leave the stage? Is it okay, Adet? Thank you.
Thank you very, very, very much.